Today, I'll walk you through how to edit a workflow in Jira so you can truly tailor your project's process to fit your unique team or business needs. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to access, edit, and update your Jira workflows, which means smoother tracking, better communication with your team, and ultimately more productive projects. Let's not waste any time. First up, go ahead and log into your Jira instance. Once you're on your dashboard, look over to the left sidebar. You'll see a gear icon or possibly a link that says Settings. Give that a click. Now, this is your command center for all things Jira, and not just for administrators. Navigating confidently here is a huge part of getting Jira to work for you, not the other way around. Now, inside Settings, look for the section labeled Work Items. Depending on your version or how your menu's organized, it might be nested under Issues or Issue Types. Go ahead and click into Work Items. This is essentially the heart of where you manage the life cycle of your tasks in Jira. Next, you'll see an option called Workflow. This is where Jira organizes the journey each work item, like a bug or a story, takes from to-do all the way to done. Click on Workflow. You'll now see a list of all the workflows currently in your project or workspace. Now comes a really important step. Choose the specific workflow you want to update. Take a moment here if you need to. It's easy to feel a bit overwhelmed if you have a long list of workflows, especially in larger, more complex projects. If you're unsure, hover over each one or reference how it's used in the project. The workflow name should give you some context. Once you've found the right one, look for three little dots next to your workflow's name. This is Jira's More Options or Actions menu, kind of like the secret menu at a coffee shop. Click those three dots and you'll see Edit pop up. Click Edit and Jira will now open up the workflow editor. This editor is where you can really customize how work moves in your organization. Take your time exploring here. You'll see you can add a new status like in review or awaiting approval, depending on your team's process. Adding a status means you create a new point in your process, which can really clarify where work is. You can also add transitions, which are the arrows that connect those statuses. For example, if tasks should move from to-do directly to blocked or maybe require a stop at QA review, you can lay all that out right here. Think of this kind of like plotting a route on a map. You're describing every stop and every road in between. Jira also lets you add rules at this stage. Rules are perfect for when you want to automate repetitive actions or ensure only certain people can make certain changes, kind of like setting up gentle guardrails so the process stays clean and predictable. You might, for example, only want team leads to be able to close issues, or maybe send an automatic notification when an item changes status. Once you've finished making your changes, whether that adding a new status, a transition, a rule, or a combination of all three, just double-check everything. Does the workflow map the way your team really operates? It's okay to adjust and experiment here. You can always tweak it again down the line. When you're happy with your edits, find the Update Workflow button and click it. Give Jira a few seconds to save, especially on larger projects. This can take just a moment. There you go. Your workflow is now updated, and your team will see the new process instantly reflected in their tasks. And that's all there is to it. If you found this walkthrough helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing for more practical Jira tutorials. Got any questions, or maybe a specific Jira challenge you'd like seen covered in another video? Drop a comment below. I love hearing from you and helping you get more out of your tools. Thanks for watching and see you in the next tutorial.